Edward Norton's Marvel dream crashed and burned, and he's pointing the finger at Ryan Reynolds for torching it. Picture this. Norton's primed to be the Hulk, a cornerstone of the MCU, until Reynolds swoops in with Deadpool swagger and rewrites the script. One star fades, another explodes, and now Norton's dropping hints that Reynolds stole his shot at superhero glory. This is the untold feud that flipped Hollywood, and it's about to get real. Let's rewind to 2008. Edward Norton's, fresh off The Incredible Hulk, the MCU's second swing after Iron Man. He's Bruce Banner, brilliant, tortured, green, and he's not just acting. Norton's rewriting the script, flexing his Oscar-nominated chops to shape a darker, deeper Hulk. He's got a vision. 2 films, a brooding saga tour of Batman's grit. Marvel nods along. Kevin Feige's even in talks for a sequel. Norton's banking on this being his big franchise play, a chance to anchor the Avengers alongside Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark. The movie drops, pulls in $264 million worldwide. Not Iron Man numbers, but solid. Critics shrug. 55% on Rotten Tomatoes, but fans dig the raw edge. Norton's feeling good, like he's cracked the code on Banner. Then it all unravels. By 2010, Marvel's got the Avengers on deck, and Norton's out. No warning, no handshake, just a press release from Feige. We need someone who embodies the collaborative spirit of our cast. Ouch. Norton's agent, Brian Lord, fires back, calls it a cheap money dodge. Norton takes the high road on Facebook, says he's sad but grateful. Behind closed doors, though, he's fuming. Years later, on NPR in 2014, he let slip. I wanted to do more, but the time commitment, I wasn't going to wear that suit forever. Translation: Marvel wanted a yes man, and Norton wasn't it. Enter Mark Ruffalo, chill team player, perfect for Feige's machine. Norton's Hulk dreams? Done. So where's Ryan Reynolds fittin'? Let's jump to 2009. X-Men Origins, Wolverine hits, and Reynolds debuts as Wade Wilson, Deadpool, pre-scarring. It's a mess. Mouth sewn shut. A grab bag of powers. Nothing like the comics. Reynolds hates it, fights the studio, even gets threatened with replacement. Scott Adkins ends up doubling for the mute monstrosity. The film flops hard, critics trash it, fans groan, but Reynolds walks away with a spark. He's got Deadpool in his blood, and he's not letting go. Fast forward to 2011, Green Lantern. Reynolds takes a DC swing, bombs again, $219 million against a $200 million budget, 26% on Rotten Tomatoes. Hollywood's laughing, but Reynolds is plotting. Here's the pivot. While Norton's licking his wounds, Reynolds claws back. He spends years pushing Deadpool, no paycheck, just passion, writing with Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, begging Fox for a shot. By 2016, Deadpool explodes, $782 million on a $58 million budget, R-rated chaos, a middle finger to superhero norms. Critics love it, 85% fresh, fans lose their minds. Reynolds isn't just a star, he's a franchise kingpin. Marvel takes note. Feige's MCU is all polish and teamwork, but Deadpool proves grit sells. Norton's brooding Hulk, too niche, too pricey. Reynolds' wisecracking anti-hero, goldmine. Norton's watching this unfold, and he's not happy. Flash to 2019, Total Film interview. He's blunt. Marvel neutered my vision. I wanted something serious, long-term. They didn't. Subtext? He's still bitter. Then, on X in 2023, a fan posts, Norton's Hulk had Spider-Man agility. Disney ruined him. Norton likes it. Subtle, but pointed. Rumors swirl. Did he blame Reynolds' rise for shifting Marvel's gears? No direct quote ties him to Reynolds, but the timeline's suspicious. Norton exits in 2010, Reynolds flops with Green Lantern in 2011, then Deadpool rewrites the playbook by 2016. Marvel's focus shifts. Ruffalo's Hulk gets quips, not gravitas. Norton's dark saga? Shelved. Let's unpack Norton's beef. He's a perfectionist. Rewrote Red Dragon on set, re-edited American History X against Tony Kaye's wishes, dodged the Italian Job till Paramount sued. Hulk was his shot to flex that control in a blockbuster, Sandbox. He clashed with director Louis Leterrier, wanted less action, more psyche. Marvel execs hated it, recut the film, slashed his dialogue for explosions. Feige's vision? Ensemble synergy. Avengers needed a banner who'd play ball, not rewrite the playbook. Norton walked, or got pushed, depending who you ask. His agent swore it was cash. Norton hinted it was art. Either way, he's out. Reynolds, meanwhile, is chaos incarnate. Deadpool wasn't MCU, Fox owned it, but its success rippled. By 2019, Disney snags Fox, and Deadpool and Wolverine joins the MCU in 2024, raking $1.3 billion. Reynolds isn't just acting, he's producing, writing, steering the ship. Norton sees this and stews. On Joe Rogan in 2020, Downey Jr. praises Ruffalo, born for it. Norton's name? Barely a whisper. Ex-post from fans in 2024. Norton's Hulk was raw. Reynolds' clown show stole the vibe. Norton's liking those too. Is he connecting dots? Reynolds' ascent killed his serious superhero lane? The Marvel machine's ruthless. Norton's Hulk cost $150 million. Decent return. But no Iron Man, $585 million. Feige's building a universe, Thor, Captain America, Avengers, and Norton's a wild card. Leterrier wanted Ruffalo first, but Norton's clout won out. Post-release, Marvel pivots, Ruffalo's in by 2012, Avengers nets $1.5 billion, Reynolds. Deadpoolator proves solo bets can pay off, but Norton's timing was off. His 2008 vibe, gritty, introspective, clashed with MCU's upbeat sprawl. Reynolds' 2016 gamble, irreverent, lean, hit the zeitgeist. Could Norton really pin this in Reynolds? No hard proof, just vibes and whispers. But let's game it out. Norton's at Sundance 2025, hyping Motherless Brooklyn 2, drops a line. Some guys luck into rewriting the game. I got sidelined. X lights up. Fans read it as a Reynolds jab. Why? Deadpool and Wolverine mocks everyone. Nice pulls a Reynolds gag, and Baldoni's suing over it, tying Reynolds to legal heat. Norton's camp stays mum, but the subtext's there. Reynolds' rogue success shifted Marvel's taste, left Norton's Hulk in the dust. Hollywood's buzzing. Norton's career post-Hulk? Steady, Birdman 2014, Glass Onion 2022, but no franchises. Reynolds, Deadpool, Free Guy, Red Notice, 6.5 billion grossed worldwide. Norton's net worth hovers at $300 million solid, but Reynolds' $350 million edges him out, fueled by MCU clout and Wrexham AFC hype. X-posts in 2025. Norton's too good for Marvel Circus. Reynolds turned it into a joke. Others. Counter. Ed's ego sank him. Ryan played smarter. The feud's speculative, but juicy. What went down on Hulk? Norton's script leaned hard into Banner's torment. Think Fight Club with gamma rays. Marvel wanted punch-ups. Hulk versus Abomination, not Freud. Leterrier later told Variety, 2023, Ed fought hard. William Hurt did too. Hurt, as Thunderbolt Ross, clashed over cuts. Both lost. Final runtime? 112 minutes. Norton's rumored 150-minute cut's a myth, but his mark's there. Box office was fine. $134 million domestic. But Iron Man's $318 million domestic dwarfed it. Marvel saw the math. Ensemble over solo. Quips over gloom. Reynolds' Deadpool rewrite? Brutal honesty. He told Fallon in 2016, I had no salary, just wanted it right. Fox gave him $58 million, peanuts next to Hulk's $150 million, and he turned it into $782 million there. Norton's control freak rep, rewriting Frida, battling Kay, haunts him. Reynolds' charm, self-deprecating, collaborative, wins studios. Norton's ex likes hint he sees this. Reynolds gamed the system he couldn't. The MCU shifts post-Deadpool. Ruffalo's Hulk gets sass. Thor, Ragnarok, 2017, $854 million. Norton's brooding banner, passé. Reynolds' 2024 Deadpool and Wolverine, $1.3 billion, cements his pull. Norton's at SXSW 2025, dodging Marvel cues but drops. Timing's everything. Some ride the wave, some drown. Fans parse it. Reynolds rode, Norton sank. No fistfight, no lawsuit, just a slow burn of what-ifs. Baldoni's 2025 Suit Tyson claims Reynolds mocked him via Nice Pool. Norton's not named, but X speculates. Ed's next. Ryan's a sniper. No evidence Norton's joined that fight, but the vibe's there. Reynolds' orbit keeps stirring chaos. Norton's Hulk clips resurface, agile, raw. Fans cry, "Disney neutered him." He's liking those posts, fueling the fire. Stakes? Norton's legacy's intact. American History x Fight Club. But Marvel's a scar. Reynolds' empire grows. Deadpool 3 whispers for 2026. Norton could have been $100 million richer with sequels. Ruffalo's MCU haul hints at it. Reynolds' gamble. Paid. Norton's didn't. X's split. Some stan Norton's art, others crown Reynolds' hustle. This feud's quiet. No barbs, just glances. Norton's 2025 Sundance Cout. Luck's a knife. It cuts both ways. Lands like a bomb. Reynolds. At Wrexham shrugs. I just play the cards I'm dealt. Who's right? Norton's vision got crushed. Reynolds' sword. The MCU's a beast. Swallowed one. Crowned another. Next leak might spill it all. Or maybe Norton's just waiting for his shot. Next leak might spill it all. Or maybe Norton's just waiting for his shot. Either way, this quiet war between Edward Norton and Ryan Reynolds is a Hollywood saga that's still unfolding, and the stakes keep climbing. Norton's Hulk days are a distant memory, but the scars linger. Every time Reynolds drops a Deadpool quip or cashes an MCU check, it's like salt in the wound. Let's peel back more layers, because this isn't just about two actors. It's about Marvel's machine, egos clashing, and a fan base picking sides. After Norton's 2010 exit, he doesn't sulk, he pivots. By 2014, he's in Birdman, playing a pretentious actor opposite Michael Keaton's washed-up superhero. It's a meta-gut punch. Norton's chewing scenery, stealing scenes, and snagging an Oscar nod. The film's a hit, $103 million on an $18 million budget, 91% on Rotten Tomatoes, and critics rave he's electric. X posts from 2014 catch the vibe. Norton's mocking Marvel. Birdman's his Hulk revenge. He doesn't confirm it, but the smirk in press junkets says plenty. He follows with Grand Budapest Hotel, $174 million worldwide, proving he's fine without capes. Still, Marvel's shadow looms. Every interviewer asks, "Would you go back?" Norton's coy. Been there, done that. Reynolds, meanwhile, is rewriting his playbook. Post-Deadpool in 2016, he's unstoppable. Deadpool 2 in 2018, $785 million, on $110 million, cements him as Fox's golden goose. He's not just starring, he's producing via maximum effort, calling shots Fox execs once laughed off. By 2019, Disney's $71 billion Fox buyout hands him to Feige on a platter. Reynolds doesn't miss a beat, meets Feige, pitches Deadpool and Wolverine, and by 2024, it's a $1.3 billion monster. He's cracking jokes at Comic-Con, name-dropping. Norton's Hulk in a 2024 panel. Ed's banner was intense, mine's just insane. Crowd roars, but X lights up. Reynolds shading Norton again? Norton's not blind to this. At a 2022 Glass Onion premiere, he's asked about Reynolds' MCU run. His reply's sharp. Some guys thrive in that sandbox. I like building my own. Subtle, but the dig lands. Reynolds is Marvel's pet. Norton's the rogue artist. Glass Onion nets $13 million theatrical, then explodes on Netflix, over 209 million hours streamed. Norton's a tech bro villain, chewing lines, proving he's still got pull. But the paycheck? Pennies next to Reynolds? $20 million Deadpool hauls? X-fans notice. Ed's killing it, but Ryan's banking it. Let's rewind Norton's Marvel exit deeper. The Incredible Hulk shoots in 2007. Toronto doubles for Harlem. Brazil's favelas host a chase. Norton's all in, rewriting Zach Penn's script. Nightly, pushing Banner's split psyche. He wants Dostoevsky with smashing. Marvel wants Transformers with green. Louis Leterrier's caught in the middle. Later tells Empire, 2021. Ed's a genius, but tough. We'd arg, then nail it. William Hurt's Thunderbolt Ross backs Norton. Both fight cuts. Lose. Final edit? 112 minutes. Norton's 130-minute rough cuts axed. Test screenings tank. Too talky. Not enough Hulk. Feige steps in. Trims fat. Adds Abomination subway brawl. Box office hits $264 million decent, but Iron Man's $585 million laps it. Norton's gutted. Tells NPR, 2014. I thought we had something special. Marvel's calculus shifts. Thor, 2011. Captain America, 2011. $370 million, $449 million Provençamble's King. Avengers looms, and Norton's a risk. Rewrites, tantrums, no filter. Feige's July 2010 statement stings. Not based on money, but spirit. Norton's camp screams BS, claims Marvel lowballed a 3-pick deal, wanted him cheap. Ruffalo's hired fast, meets Feige at Comic-Con 2010, locks it. Avengers 2012, banks $1.5 billion. Ruffalo's quippy banner fits like a glove. Norton's ex likes in 2025. Posts like Ed's Hulk was robbed. Hint he's still raw. Reynolds' arc bends opposite. X-Men Origins 2009. Craters, $373 million, but a 37% Rotten Tomatoes disaster. He fights Fox, writes Deadpool lines they ditch, gets sidelined by Adkins' stunt double. Green Lantern 2011 flops harder. $219 million or $200 million budget. Critics call it soulless. Reynolds takes the L, but doubles down. By 2014, he's leaking Deadpool test footage. Fans freak, Fox caves. Shoots in 2015. Vancouver backlots. $58 million shoestring. Drops 2016. $782 million, 85% fresh. He's not just a star. He's a mogul, flipping failures into empire. Norton's stewing as this plays out. A 2018 Variety chat slips. Marvel's a factory. I wanted craft. Reynolds' Deadpool 2 promo that year? He's riffing. Hulk's cool, but I'd rather crack skulls than brood. Norton doesn't bite publicly, but X-fans do. Ryan's throwing shade. Ed's too classy to clap back. By 2024, Deadpoolin'. Wolverine, $1.3 billion, mocks everyone. Nice pulls a Reynolds gag. X speculates Norton's next. No proof, just vibes, but Norton's 2025 Sundance jab. Some luck into rewriting rules, feels aimed. Reynolds' Wrexham presser response? I just swing for the fences. The MCU evolves post-Reynolds. Thor. Ragnarok, 2017. 854 million turns. Ruffalo's Hulk into a buddy comedy star. Endgame 2019, 2.8 billion. Makes him Professor Hulk, all sass, no Norton gloom. Reynolds' R-rated chaos proves Marvel can flex. Feige greenlights Deadpool 3 whispers for 2026. Norton's 2008 vision, dark, solo, feels prehistoric. His Hulk clips resurface, Banner leaping rooftops, raw rage, X posts, Disney scrapped a king for a clown. Norton's liking those, stoking flames. Hollywood split. Norton's post-Marvel run. Isle of Dogs, 2018. Motherless Brooklyn, 2019. Is art house cred. $300 million net worth. Reynolds, Free Guy, 2021. Red Notice, 2021. Is $350 million blockbuster clout. Wrexham hype. Aviation gin cash. X-Wars rage. 2025 posts. Norton's a legend. Reynolds a sellout versus Ryan's the future. Ed's stuck. Norton's SXSW 2025 Dodge. Timing's a beast. Lands heavy. Reynolds Comic-Con jab. Ed's Hulk was a vibe, but I'm the pulse. Keeps it rolling. What's Norton lost? A sequel could have netted $50 million. Ruffalo's endgame. Hall hints at more. His Hulk had legs. Agile. Feral. A Nolan-esque edge. Marvel's pivot. Ensemble. Humor. Sidelined it. Reynolds' Deadpool gamble shifted tastes. Norton's control sank him. Feige's machine chews up auteurs. Jon Favreau tamed it. Norton didn't. Reynolds, he broke Fox, then joined the fold. Fan fuels wild. X in 2025. Clips of Norton's Hulk dodging choppers. Posts like, Reynolds' circus killed this. Others. Deadpool saved Marvel. Ed's too stiff. Norton's silent, but his likes. Posts trashing MCU's clownery. Speak. Reynolds' 2024 dig. Some Hulk smash, I just laugh. Pokes more. No fistfight, no lawsuit, just a slow burn. Norton's next? Motherless Brooklyn 2. Sundance 2025 buzz, gritty his lane. Reynolds' Deadpool 3 looms. MCU's betting big. Norton's legacy, Fight Club, Primal Fear, holds. Reynolds' Empire, 6.5 billion grossed, grows. A 2025 podcast slip. Norton. Some rewrite history, I write my own. Hits X hard. He's calling Ryan out. Reynolds' Wrexham grin. I just keep swinging. Dodges. This clash is chess, not checkers. Norton's vision, crushed. Reynolds' hustle, crowned. MCU's a beast. Adone, fed another. Next move's anyone's guess. Norton's, brooding. Reynolds laughing and the board still live.